From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning, State College. Taking a live look outside at Beaver Stadium this morning. It's quiet, but we have a wintry situation on our doorstep. Our current temperature this morning, 30 degrees, cloudy skies overhead, northeast wind at 7 miles per hour. Visibility is 10 miles and the roadways are dry. So your commute into work this morning shouldn't be any problems. But as we head into the afternoon, your drive home is probably going to be a different story. In fact, for much of the state, it definitely is. Temperatures across central Pennsylvania generally below freezing. These are conducive conditions for both freezing rain and snow, both of which will be falling across the state later this afternoon. And we're going to be keeping a close eye on these temperatures because they're going to play a major role in which areas see the highest impacts from this storm as we head through the afternoon. The warmer we get, the more rain we might receive, and it may just be a wet commute home. But if these temperatures don't rise much, and I don't think they will, we're going to be dealing with a messy situation as we head through the rest of this afternoon. Temperatures across the state, coolest conditions are across northeastern Pennsylvania, some areas still lingering in the 20s. 30s generally across much of central Pennsylvania, and closer to that storm system, temperatures have warmed up a little bit. 37 degrees in Pittsburgh, Johnstown sitting right at the freezing point currently. Here is the storm system that we've been talking about. There's a lot of moisture associated with it. It is Gulf in origin. We also have a retreating area of high pressure, not on this map, that's moving to the northeast. And as this storm system pushes up the coast and encounters the colder air here in Pennsylvania, we're going to be dealing with multiple changeovers throughout the state as we head through the rest of the day. Snow for some areas, freezing rain for other areas. Some parts of the state will only see rain, so it's quite the complicated forecast. As a result, the National Weather Service has issued winter weather advisories for the Laurel Highlands. That would include Cambria, Somerset, and the ridges of Westmoreland and Fayette counties. That's in effect until midnight tonight. So the rest of the day is really going to be pretty treacherous if you're going to be traveling in these areas at any point this afternoon or this evening. Taking a look at Futurecast, again, not much happening right now. Clouds across much of central and southern Pennsylvania. You can see the leading edge of the storm system approaching from our southwest, indicated by the green rain over West Virginia. As we head through the morning, this will rapidly move northeast. And by about lunchtime or shortly thereafter here in State College, we're going to start seeing the precipitation fall. I think it's going to start as rain, as we'll probably be warm enough to support that. But as evaporational cooling takes place and as we head later into the afternoon, a changeover to snow is likely, which will result in probably a couple hours of moderate snow here in Happy Valley, which could then result in at least an inch or two, possibly more, for State College as far as snowfall accumulations are concerned. You'll notice at the rush hour, it's pretty messy across the state. The other big story is to the west of State College, Laurel Highlands, areas west of Clearfield and Du Bois. Seeing some freezing rain here on Futurecast. I think that will verify. So there's going to be some slippery spots, especially west of State College, across the higher terrain as you get some warm air moving in aloft, but lower down at the surface it remains below freezing. Those are the perfect ingredients for freezing rain and icing to occur. I think that will be the case later this afternoon. Some areas of the state, it's really not going to be that big of a story. Pittsburgh, probably going to fall as completely rain throughout the day, so just a wet commute home. And same thing with southeastern Pennsylvania, although rain may fall heavy at times around the evening rush hour. So there will be some issues associated with that. As we head through the rest of the evening, the storm system will push off to our north and east. We'll begin to clear out late tonight and early tomorrow morning before clouds move back in for the afternoon and evening on Wednesday. But tomorrow will be a much quieter day, which is good news for most folks. Taking a look at your snowfall map from the Campus Weather Service, I think the jackpot spots for snowfall are going to be across north central and northeastern Pennsylvania, where 4 inches will be possible, potentially even more across the higher terrain or areas that get in on some heavier or more persistent bands. Here in State College, I think we're going to be towards the lower end of this range, closer to 2 inches. And then further to our south and west, less in the way of snowfall, but more in the way of icing, which can pretty much make the travel home even more treacherous. So much of northeastern, central, southwestern Pennsylvania dealing with quite the wintry mess today. So be careful if you're traveling. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, like I said, we clear out tomorrow. We'll see maybe a few areas of morning drizzle, but then skies will clear, and then the clouds will roll back in late in the day on Wednesday, upper 30s, pretty close to where we should be. Then snow showers come back into the forecast, not nearly as messy as today, though, and temperatures will start to slip back to below normal. By Friday, I think we're going to be below freezing for the entire day. Flurries will taper off Saturday morning and give way to sunshine, temperatures near 30. We get one dry day in on Sunday with temperatures in the mid-30s, and then rain and snow showers come back into the forecast for Monday with temperatures in the upper 30s for the first day of finals week. Once again, from the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Nathan Flinchbaugh. Have a great day and stay safe.